say we're gonna go on a super special date with your Tinder friend? Yeah, I did. Pastry nervously said, but it went wrong, so now I'm here. Okay, Saltydkdan said, you wanna come in or something? You're so great. Yeah, sure, that'd be great. Pastey stirred and walked to bring a mess of water with him. Pastey, what the fuck are you doing? You'll get mud all over my garfield, you stupid piece of shit. The white brunette angrily screamed. Ah, sorry, Pastey said. I wanted to DK noticed something. Ignoring the obvious events, all of his beautiful limited edition garfield like he got at a Christian site and $40, he asked. Hey man, you okay? After asking that, Pastey lost it and burst into tears, thinking it was his fault Salty was all like, hey, dude, don't cry. I'm sorry for raising my voice. It's just like my Garfield ride. No, it's not that, Pastey cried, and Salty remembered. Was it the date? Gee, man, how bad was it? It was horrible, Pastey sobbed. The other frowned, seeing his best friend in tears, broke famous YouTuber Saltydkdan's heart. He just hated seeing him like this and wanted to help out any way he could. How do people usually cope with their sadness nowadays? Twitter venting. You want to sit on my couch and vent about it to me? He said. Pastey sniffed and wiped a tear off a single eye. I sure, he said. They sat on the couch and Pastey began to vent as soon as their small asses hit the cushions. Pastey's Tinder date was none other than Logan Paul when he was a jerk. He kept fawning about his from a dead body and said Pastey's fat ass was attractive. That's not what Pastey wanted in a man. He was a sweet and gentle soul, and when he saw Logan Paul's face facing out, he thought that's what he was looking for. But alas, Logan Paul was not what he seemed, and this made Pastry very upset. Pastey. That he left in tears before they could even have dessert. Also, Pastey, the dumb fuck, forgot his address, so that's why he went to Salty's home instead. Well, bro, that's tough, Salty said, when he was done counting out his status. Yeah, it was, Pastey sighed, and luckily he felt better. But you know what? Venting made me feel a little better, so thanks, man. Salty smiled. Of course, bro. Whenever you want to, tell me something. I'm all ears, even though I don't really have any. Paisley smiled with blush on his cheeks. Wait, is he have makeup on? Actually, Salty, there's something else I want to tell you. Oh, what's up, dude? JoJo ends theme to be continued. Chapter 2. Pastey sighed. For years he had been suppressing feelings for his bestie Saltman and always avoided admitting it, but he saw this as a perfect opportunity to just spill it. Fuck it, right? The dark-haired avatar thingy looked down and gripped his face when Salty asked to know. He knew what he was going to say, but why was this so nerve-wracking? He bit his lip when Salty asked again, probably picking up on his change in attitude. Pastey, what's wrong? Salty asked again. If it's about the rug, I could just buy a new one, you know. No, it's not that, Pastey said. He sighed again and closed his eyes with his head down. It's just I love you, Saltydkdan. He finally managed to say, and once that was out of the way, he felt like a huge weight was lifted off his chest. He could breathe again, but it seemed like Salty, being the big fucking idiot he is, didn't get the message. Oh, I love you too, man, Salty said happily, thinking it as a friendly confession and not as a romantic one. No, I'm in love with you, dude, Pastey clarified. Shit, this is gonna be announced soon. He grabbed the flowers that were supposed to be for Logan and handed them to Salty, who was in awe. And had been for years. I was just too afraid to admit it. And Baka. When Salty didn't reply and just stared down at the flowers, he kept going. You're just the definition of what I've been looking for in a man. You're funny, you have great hair, you got a great sense of style, and it's the massive bow tie. Not to mention your exquisite Garfield collection and all that makes you my perfect mate. He blushed after spilling out his heart's content but received no reply. This time he worried. Salty? Salty sighed. He never would have guessed his best friend to be in love with him. And honestly, he had no idea what to say, but he tried to. Pastey, listen, you know you're my best friend. And all the things you just said were great. It's cool you feel that way. Uh-huh, Pastey said. mean a lot to me, dude. I hate to see you so heartbroken, but you see, I just don't feel the same. I just saw you as tails to my Sonic and my Sonic to my, big, the cat. Pasty sighed, oh, and besides, I'm in love with someone else. Pasty gasped. His senpai had another love interest to compete with him? How could that be? He furrowed his brows but tried his best to keep his cool. Oh, okay, and who could it be? He dared ask. Salty sighed unwillingly with hearts in his eyes and blush on his cheeks, and on his nose as he thought about the person he loved, their large muscles, their chiseled abs, their enchanting smile. They were always in Salty's mind. Who might that be, you ask? Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Salty finally answered. Pasty gasped. Okay, well, I'm just gonna end the video right here.